What's going on, everybody? My name's LUCK, aka Luck, and welcome to episode 2 of my Direwolf20 1.21 Modpack playthrough. Last episode, we ran around looking for a cave so that we could go caving, and we set up a little mini hole in the ground, right? And in between episodes, I did a lot of exploring. Like, a lot of exploring, right? I explored all the way up into here. I explored all the way over. Well, so this was last episode. We explored over here, right? But I explored all the way this way. And yeah, we've explored a lot of the map. There's something very, very interesting going on with the terrain generation, and I'm not really too sure what it is. But we're just going to roll with it. In my travels here, and this is why I've decided to start recording, I traveled into this biome here, right? And this is a taiga biome. Excuse me, it's still a little under the weather. This is a taiga biome. Now, one cool thing that I've noticed is if you look, there's these little pools with this purple around them, right? This is all amethyst, which is super cool. And then I ran into this village, like I was saying. So what I think we're going to do is we're going to live in this area here. We're going to be the little hermit that lives on the outskirts of this little town here. I think that would be fun. Also, in between episodes, one thing I did was I changed the way that the waystones behave, right? So now I can just freely teleport between them. Is this the right one? It was not. I should have paid attention to what it was. Now we can freely teleport between the waystones that we have. Right? We should rename this one. Is it shift? I think if I just break it and replace it, it should. Right? It should allow us to name it. Yeah, so we'll name this Taiga Village. Cool. Awesome. So yeah, like I said, I changed the way that the waystones behave. I'm not super opposed to them using the experience that you have, but I mean, you know, we're just playing Minecraft for fun, right? There's no reason to make things any more difficult than they need to be. So I have not explored this village yet, right? I was planning to jump on camera and do it, so we're gonna explore this village real quick, and then we're gonna get to work on what we're doing today. Right? So let's see if these guys have anything we can pilfer. So far, nothing too much. Oh, excuse me. Got some animals there. Little well. I think if I hit that, they all go running inside, right? Ooh, iron chestplate, hunter belt. What does this do? +1 experience point for each attack made by the wearer's pet. Interesting. I did see some wolves, so we may need to go get ourselves a wolf. That would be kind of cool. Like I said, we're going to be the little hermit that lives on the outskirts of this town, so, I mean, it would make sense for the hermit to have wolf pets, right? Yeah, look at that. I freed you, bud. And you didn't even have a chest. Broke. Alright, let's see. What else do we got here? So far, nothing too crazy. This guy has 2 doors, which is interesting. I don't know if I've ever seen that in a village. Yeah, see, there's some wolves right there. I kind of like that brown wolf that I saw in the last episode. Wow, these guys are really broke, huh? Oh, here we go. Spruce. Is that what these trees are? Spruce, yeah. I do like spruce. Spruce is probably my favorite wood type to build with, so... Yeah, so kind of a rinky-dink village. No big deal. We're still gonna plan on living on the outskirts of this village. We do have all these guys that we could trade with, so you know, and Unbreaking one. That's kind of cool. What else you got? An iron axe for 3 emeralds? That's not worth. And then, of course, you know, if there's any raids on this village, we can help them out. So that'll be pretty cool. I've already checked in here. Yeah, this guy didn't have anything. I didn't check this house, though. Let's see. Watch, this house is going to have all the goodies. Let's see. How do you get in here? Oh, right there. There we go. And you had nothing. Alright, cool. But at least we have a waystone here, right? So we can freely move about back and forth between our little hidey hole and over here. And yeah, so in today's episode, what we're gonna do is we're gonna kind of dig into a little hole in here, set up a new hole. And then what we'll do is, rather than go and find a cave, because caves seem to be very rare in this pack, right? Rather than go and find a cave, we are going, or rather than waiting for the cave to come to us, we're going to go to the cave, right? We're just going to dig down and see if we can find a cave, right? For right now, like I said, what we'll do is we'll dig a little hole down into the ground just to keep ourselves safe. We'll give ourselves a little room in here. And yeah, so let me dig this out real quick, just like I did kind of last episode. And I will be back in a second, guys. All right, guys. So our little hole in the ground is finished. Pretty cool. We're going to slap down our waystone and we're going to call this new hole in the ground. Cool. And this will allow us to teleport back and forth so we can move all our stuff easily. One thing I do want to do, though, is we're going to do this because this will make it a lot easier for us to get all of our stuff out of the mountain hole, right? Because we could just do this, right? And then we could go here and go back to new hole in the ground. Cool. And set up our storage. Now these are barrels, which are super cool because I can put them into the wall like so. Awesome. And boom, boom, and boom. Cool. And then mountain hole. Cool. So, oh, I thought I had 4. Apparently I only have 3. I don't know where I was getting 4 from, but no big deal. So, boom. You guys can all live in there. I don't know how you got out. And we'll grab this, and we'll grab our bed, and we'll grab our furnaces, and our crafting bench. We'll leave this here. Well, I guess we should take our door and our pressure plate too. We'll leave this here just in case we ever want to come back here. But yeah, that seems pretty cool. Boom. And I guess we could just put our crafting table like right there, right? Why not? And all of this can go in here except for you guys. And you can slap down right there. Cool. Let's go ahead and make sure this is all lit up. Awesome. And throw down our pressure plate. Cool. Awesome. So, like I said, rather than waiting for a cave to come to us and, you know, just kind of wandering around looking for one, we're going to dig down and we're going to find ourselves a cave. We're gonna bring the cave to us, right? So let's go ahead and prepare for that. I guess we should sleep through the night first. It's not going to make a huge difference because we're going to be down on the ground, but we'll sleep through the night anyway. Let's get all of this stuff out and get this kind of where it needs to go. I did find a piece of dark steel, which is pretty cool. I found another one of those. It's kind of like it's a Evil Craft like biome accumulator altar thing up in the air. So that's pretty cool. We'll put all that in there. We do want to keep a stack of cobblestone on us. And yeah, it's looking pretty good. Coal can stay with us. Stone shovel. Roller skates can probably go into our backpack. We don't really need those right now. And yeah, so at this point, we're going to start digging down. And I'm going to go looking for a cave. Now, like I was saying in the last episode, the world gen is kind of strange in this mod pack. I'm not sure kind of if it's intended to be that way. But I noticed I started up another world just to see if it was me, right? Like maybe I'm just going crazy. The other world that I started up had very similar world gen, right? And then the other thing too is if you go into spectator mode and you look down towards the bottom of the world, almost everywhere is the skulk area, right? I think it's called Deep Dark. I'm not really too familiar with the Minecraft terminology, but it's where the warden lives, right? And that stuff is everywhere. Like I'm talking everywhere. Yeah, I'll put it to you this way. In my new the world that I made just to kind of test to see what was going on, I flew around for a good 15 minutes and it was just everywhere. There was no escaping it. I think we should cook up some iron too. And we may want to get into... Oh, we are out of wood, aren't we? We are. We might have to go get some wood. We may want to get into Direwolf20's Just Dire Things today. That way we can also get a vein mining pickaxe, which would be pretty cool. That'll help us mine a whole bunch. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to chop down a few trees here, and I'll get back with you guys in a minute. Alright guys, so I spent a few minutes chopping down some trees. It's pretty cool that I picked this biome because like I was saying before, spruce is my favorite wood material to build with. And I think if we're going to be a forest hermit, we might as well make a log cabin, right? I feel like that would be fun. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and make ourselves some more tools here. I think we should get 2 iron picks. I don't know. I don't think I have enough. No, I don't even have enough iron for another iron pick. So let's smelt some iron up, right? And then let's get ourselves another iron pick. And then we should be good to start heading down into the mines here. Cool. Boom and boom. Awesome. All right, so yeah, so like I was saying before, I started up another world just to kind of see what exactly was going on, and the other world had very, very similar terrain generation. So I don't know, maybe I got lucky or unlucky twice in a row, or maybe it's just a feature of the pack. If that is the case, that's fine. I can deal with it. But I do tend to like to go caving. So there's that. But yeah, so one of my biggest concerns though is that there's this very obvious barrier of the skulk area, right? And the name is escaping me. I want to say it's Deep Dark, but I'm pretty sure that's a mod, isn't it? There's like a Deep Dark mod. So yeah, there's like this big barrier of it, and it's everywhere. So again, I'm not sure if that's a feature of the mod itself or the mod pack itself, or something is going on with the terrain generation. But either way, we'll deal with it. I also have not updated the pack yet, so I don't know if it's not going to fix my world. Right, and I'm not going to start a new one at this point. But it may fix some of those issues, if they are considered issues. Got a whole bunch of coal here, which is cool. I wonder if there's copper armor, and I wonder if it would be worth making copper armor. Let's see. Is there copper armor? Use? Obviously, you can smelt it into bars, right? Copper armor. jet suit leggings. That's kind of cool. Brass ingot. Just some zinc. Doesn't really look like there's copper armor. I feel like they would have been towards the front half. Although there is 93 crafting recipes that use copper. So it could be hidden somewhere back here. Most of these are just storage options. Yeah, so I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that that's not a thing. You also can't make brass armor. Okay. I was wondering if maybe we could get some cheap early game armor. That would have been cool. We're going to grab the copper anyway, because I'm sure we're going to use it at some point. Boom. I don't know if I need all of this copper, because that's a lot of copper. I love how the Minecraft copper spawns in, like, giant chunks. Let's see, where are we at? We're at over a stack and a half. This vein is huge. Oh, wow, we just got... Okay. Yeah, I don't think that we need any more for right now. So we're going to continue digging. I am going to dig off camera as far as I can get. And if I hit anything cool, I will let you guys know. So I'll be back in a second. Alright guys, so it looks like we found a little bit of a cave here. Pretty cool. Let's see if we can get over to one of the walls here. Yeah, that looks cool. Now that's what I'm looking for. Right there. That is exactly what I'm looking for. Cool. I love it. What are you? Zinc from Railcraft Reborn. So there's zinc from Railcraft Reborn, and there's tin from Mekanism. Okay, so we got a lot of stuff that we... Can we use zinc for anything? What is zinc used for? That's used to make brass. Okay. What about the tin? What is that used for? It's used to make a bunch of stuff, but not iron. I really don't feel like... Well, that doesn't sound inviting. I really don't want to use a bunch of iron. Oh, I dropped the little Zycraft crystal. I really don't want to use a bunch of iron making a suit of armor right now. Because I'm kind of iron poor. And what can you guys be used for? Just basically decorative stuff, right? I think Zycraft does have some useful blocks, right? But I don't know if they're like super implemented yet. So let's see. Whoop. We want to keep that one there so we can get back up. Oop. We want to keep that one there as well. And where are we in relation to the floor? Ooh, there's some iron. That's pretty cool. Some lapis. Nice. And this should be right out into this cave. Cool. Alright, awesome. And here we are. We finally found a cave, guys. Let's go. Now that we found a cave, we're going to run back up to our house real quick. And we're going to sort out our inventory. and we're going to get ready to go caving. I do like to do caving in the first few episodes of my Let's Play. From then on out, I definitely will do a lot of my mining off screen. Just that I don't bore you guys. Mining's fun and all, but I mean, unless you guys want that, just let me know in the comments. If you guys want to just hang out with me for an hour while I run around a cave, that's fine. But I feel like most people watch Minecraft videos for other reasons. For the buildings, you know, the rating of dungeons. So, alright, cool. Let's empty out some of our stuff. Cool. And this is all rocks and junk. I think it's a fox up there. And boom. And very quickly our valuables chest is filling up. And those can go in there for now. Alright, cool. We're definitely going to want some more torches. Boom, 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 boom. Sweet. What in the world was that? Was that a fox that made that noise? It was. Okay. Creepy, creepy fox. Alright, cool. And let's head down and do some caving. So, probably gonna be dangerous. I only have 2 pieces of armor, and I'm using a stone sword. But hey, I like to live life on the edge. And also, I like to get a lot of resources early on. Is that more uranite ore? Yeah, we'll take that, right? Oh, you know what we should have done? We should have grabbed another iron pick, just in case. Let me go make another iron pick, and then I will meet you guys down in the cave. Alright, guys, and we are back. So, we have an extra iron pick on us, right? I brought some iron and some spruce logs. There is an enchanted skelebro. Hi, buddy. Yeah, you're gonna hurt, aren't you? Yeah, he is. He's gonna hurt. So we're just gonna kind of hang out here for a second. If you guys know anything about my Let's Plays, I kind of do things a little bit dangerously, right? I don't like to play Minecraft like I'm scared, right? Yeah, I like to jump into danger when it comes to Minecraft. So what was that we just picked up? Oh, more raw tin. Cool. Ooh, osmium ore. That's a good get. Really? You're able to hit me all the way down there? I'm gonna look like a pincushion after these guys are done with me. Ow. Okay. Back to what I was doing before I was so rudely interrupted. Osmium, that's a good get. Because that means we can get into Mekanism. So, like I was kind of saying last episode, the main tech mod that I would like to focus on is Ender.io. But Ender.io is a little difficult to get into early game. Especially when it comes to, like, the item pipes. The item pipes cost ender pearls, right? And ender pearls aren't exactly easy to come by in the early game. There's another creeper. We're just gonna pretend you don't see us, bud. Yeah, I like this little cave. This is nice. So let's just kind of make a little step way down here so we can figure out how to get ourselves back. And that creeper definitely doesn't see us. For sure. I did turn off one of the settings that I like to turn off is mob griefing, right? I don't like creepers blowing holes in the world. It just annoys me. So you'll see them explode, but you'll see them. They won't blow anything up. Blow up the necromancer. Do it. This guy's gonna hurt, isn't he? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's fun. That's fun. What is he even from? Oh, iron spells and spell books. That makes sense. That mod adds a lot of dangerous enemies. Ooh, this guy dropped an iron sword. Let's go. Thanks, Zombo. That is a lot of enemies. I did notice too, yesterday when I was editing yesterday's video, or last episode I should say, that there was a chest that I opened, and there was a golden apple in there, and I totally spaced and didn't pick up the golden apple, so that's funny. Let's grab some of this zinc. Cool. And at least we know we got plenty of dripstone if we want to make like a lava gen. So that's pretty cool. We got some redstone over here. Redstone will be good to get early game. Cool. So far, so good. This cave is doing its cave thing. Cool. Dark Zirconium ore. Okay. Lapis, and I think, what is this? What? Dark gem. What can dark gems be used for? A lot of evil craft stuff, so I don't necessarily know if I need those right now. Like, if I see another one, I don't know if I'm gonna go out of my way to get it. We'll see. We'll see. I don't really know a whole lot about evil craft, so let me just put a bunch of torches here just to... so that I remember which way I came in. Alright, cool. So I'm just going to explore this cave a little bit. And we'll come back if I find anything cool. I will tell you I already see something cool. I see diamonds right there. Let's go get those diamonds, and then we'll come back. Or I'll do my little cut thing. Diamonds. Let's go. Diamonds. Cool. So I'm going to do some mining, and I will be back. Alright guys, so we are back from our little mining trip, and I only had one death. Little baby zombie kind of got all up in my face and kind of messed me up while some skeletons were shooting at me, which are fun. I've always thought since the change to skeletons, I forget which version it was, but they made skeletons more aggressive. Skeletons are just unfair to fight. Because, like, if one sees you, you're going to take damage. There's not really a whole lot you could do about it. But either way, I think we did pretty good. We got a whole bunch of iron. We got a bunch of tin. Got a bunch of osmium, which is cool. We got 8 diamonds total. We got a whole bunch of coal. Yeah, we did pretty well for ourselves. So let's go ahead, and we may want to make another barrel, right? Just to kind of hold our like metals and stuff, right? Let's see here. Might as well just make 2 while we're at it, right? We'll just make 3. Why not? So now that I've finished the mining portion of this episode, I think what I want to do is I want to get into doing the Just Dire thing stuff, right? Some of the Just Dire things look pretty cool, and I like that axe that can cut down trees on one go. So I think we're going to try and work towards that. That, and so this will be all metal, right? Cool. And in here, we'll take out the metal. Boom, 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 boom. Lots of copper. We had even more iron in here. Cool. We are doing good so far. All right, cool. And then gems and stuff can live in here. Cool. And I do usually put gunpowder in there as well. Up here, what we'll do is we'll make this mob drops, right? We found, I didn't actually kill a glow squid. He just kind of died near me, which is kind of cool. So we'll put that in there. And everything else can go in here. Mob drop, mob drop, mob drops. All of these are mob drops. Cool. Awesome. All right, cool. So let's look at just dire things, right? So this is Direwolf's new, I shouldn't say new because he's been working on it for a while, but it's new to me, right? It's got a bunch of really cool weapons and armors and all kinds of cool stuff, right? And it uses this ferrocore stuff. So you get ferrocore by making this, the primogel goo. Now I'm pretty sure, yeah, we got some sugarcane in the last episode. Clay balls we have, and rotten flesh we have. We only have 4, which is a little disappointing, considering we killed a whole bunch of zombies. But we'll make it work. That's fine. Okay, so sugarcane. We need to turn this into sugar. That's paper. Is it just, yeah, it's just that. Okay, so we need 4 of you guys. And I should just plant these guys so that I have extras. Dirt and primogel, right? Oh, we need the clay. Cool. Primogel. Primogel goo. Primogel goo. While we're at it, let's make a bucket. And is there water around us? I know. So there's these. I guess this would be a cool time to show you guys these things. Of course it's raining out. That's fine. So this whole biome is filled with these little ponds, and surrounding the ponds is amethyst, which I thought was super neat, right? So if I need amethyst, we can come and get some amethyst. I don't know what I'm going to use it for. Oh, I can make more of the waystones. That's right. Yeah, I'm sure that this is going to come in handy at some point, right? The fact that we live near a whole bunch of amethyst. So, and there's a whole bunch of them in this area. You see each one of these little blue pockets with the purple around them. These are all amethyst, right? We even got a meteor down here for when we do AE, right? Yeah, this is a cool little zone to live in. I like it. All of these are also amethyst, right? So, whole bunch of cool stuff. All right, cool. So we got some water. I'm just getting some water so I can plant these sugar canes so that I don't run out. And I should mark where my base is. So let's go menu, and we're gonna hit hole in the ground. Cool. Awesome. That way we don't get lost. And you can just sort of live. Let's put you up here for now, right? Let's do this. Just simple little sugarcane, real quick. Cool. I think I kind of want plants to be up here. So we'll put plants up here. Cool. Awesome. And this can go down here. All right, cool. So Primogel Goo. So I've been watching his Let's Play, and it seems like a pretty cool mechanic. You kind of place blocks around it, and it will turn those blocks into other things, right? So it needs to be fed sugar or rotten flesh. So we'll feed it some rotten flesh. And let's grab some of our iron. I think we need to smelt this down, though. I don't think it can be raw, but let's grab some coal as well. Because you can do some pretty cool stuff with the coal that you can make. So we'll do 3 blocks of the coal, right? And we'll get some iron cooking up here too. So cool. Boom. And you and you and you and you and you and you. Awesome. I guess we can set these guys around him right now. And for those of you who have not seen his Let's Play series, the Primogel Goo kind of eats the block and turns it into something else, which is super cool. I think that's such a cool crafting mechanic. I don't know how fast it goes, because when he showed it in his Let's Play, he skipped ahead, so I'm a little curious to see how fast it goes. It looks like it's doing a pretty good job. Not really too sure. I guess we'll grab some of this iron. We can start at least doing the one side, right? But what I really want to work towards is getting that axe. There's an axe that'll let you cut down an entire tree, and that's going to be super helpful for when we go to actually start clearing this land, for when we want to build our cabin. Cool. So I'm going to wait for this to finish, and I'll be back when it's all done, and I'll update you guys and let you know about how long it took. All right, so it just did its thing. It looks like it's hungry again. I would say it probably took about 2 minutes to do the conversion, which is not terribly long, but it's also not like super quick. So, but we're gonna get a whole bunch of the iron cooking up, and I guess we should get some more sugar ready, right? For when this guy inevitably gets hungry again. Can we just keep feeding him? No. Okay. Alright, cool. So I'm going to convert all of this iron. Did I? Oh yeah, I wasn't paying attention to how much I put in there. I'm going to wait for all this iron to convert, and I will be back when it's all done. Alright guys, it looks like it's just about to finish up here. Boom, boom, boom. Cool. Awesome. Cool. Whoops. That's not what I wanted. That's alright. Yeah, so super cool crafting mechanic. I love it. Let's go ahead and start getting some of this stuff cooked up. Now I wonder, is there tiny coal in this bag? Let's see. There's not, right? So for this guy, I guess we could just do sticks, right? Rather than waste a piece of coal, we'll just do sticks. And then, like I said, we're going to work towards getting that axe, because that'll allow us to clear a whole bunch of trees really fast. And that'll be pretty cool. And then after we're done with the trees, I think the last thing that I want to wrap the episode up on, I want to get a little bit of Mekanism going. I know I told you guys in the last episode that these episodes are going to run a little bit longer than normal episodes, or, you know, like episodes that I would have made in my last playthrough. And the reason why is because I'm only going to be uploading 3 times a week, so I want to make them a little bit longer for you guys, right? Okay, cool. So ferrocore axe, right? So if I shift right click, right? How would I apply an upgrade to this bad boy, huh? Let's go back to just dire things. At just dire things. Okay, so let's look at the tree feller upgrade, right? That's what we want. And it costs 2 diamond axes. Rough. That's all right. I think we can manage. I think it'll be worth it, for sure. So we'll get a blank upgrade. I think it'll be worth it to spend 6 diamonds right now and just be done with it so that we can just chop trees willy-nilly, right? Cool. So now what do I do with this guy? Is there a controls for this thing? Let's see. Just dire. If I type in dire, nope. Let's scroll through and see. Ars Nouveau. JEI, just dire things. Toggle tool abilities. Let's set that as B, right? And so if I... So how would I apply this? I guess I wasn't paying attention. Hold shift for details. Chop down trees in one fell swoop. Interesting. Let me do a little research and I will be right back. Alright guys, so I figured it out. We need a smithing table. That's what we need. Smithing table. It's been a while since I actually made one. Interesting. I usually just steal them from a villager or a structure. So we'll... I don't love where that guy's at. Let's put him in the wall here. Why not? And so you take the axe and you take the upgrade and boom! Let's go! Ferrocore axe with the tree feller upgrade. Let's go try it out. Let's test this guy out, huh? Let's see. Takes a while to chop, but if it breaks the whole tree, it's worth it, right? Pretty cool. I love it. Yes, I love it. The, whenever there's like tinkers in the pack, I always like to get the axe that lets you chop down trees really fast. I like to get that early, because it makes your life so much easier, right? This is going to help us out immensely, clearing this whole wooded area out. Cool. So that we can start building our log cabin. Awesome, awesome. Super cool. I love it. I love it. All right, awesome. Enough playing around with the axe. Maybe just one more. Cool. So, like I said, to wrap up this episode, I'd like to at least do a little bit of mechanism. These mushroom things. We don't need those, right? We don't need those. I'd like to do a little bit of mechanism just so that when I come back next episode, I'll have all my stuff cooked up. So let's take a look at mechanism. So if I remember correctly, the first thing we need is the metallurgic infuser, right? That's kind of your base gateway into mechanism, right? I'm not super off base with that. Let's go ahead and cook up some. We got a whole bunch more ferrocore. I guess while we're at it, we should make a ferrocore pick, right? Because why not? Boom. We have enough ferrocore. Let's do the sword too. Let's make a sword. Yeah, let's go. Let's trick ourselves out. And you guys can live in here. Cool. I love it. Love it. All right, so yeah, the metallurgic infuser is definitely like the gateway into Mekanism. So we're gonna definitely want to get that. So 1 metallurgic infuser, please. Oh, we need osmium. That's right. So I kind of want to conserve as much of our metals as possible so that we can get more out of the raw materials, right? So 1 metallurgic infuser, please. Awesome. All right, so, and then this guy can turn... Oh yeah, so this guy makes the... Oh, so he'll make enriched iron, that's right. And then we can also we use this mainly to do... What was it that you do with this? I forget. I don't remember off the top of my head, but I know that we need it. Right? Like we're gonna need these at some point. Either way, it's good that we have one. So we'll plop him down right here. So the next thing, I think we want to look at a crusher, right? We need lava. Oh, there we go. Basic control circuits. That's right. Okay. Crusher. So how would I go about getting more? Oh, the enrichment chamber. Okay, so that's what we're looking for. We need the enrichment chamber. Okay. It's all coming back to me now. Enrichment chamber. And the enrichment chamber takes the basic control circuits, which is why we need this guy. But it also takes steel. How do you get steel? That's right, the enriched iron. Okay. So, mechanism, is there like a regular generator? Heat generator, gas burning generator. Isn't there like a coal generator? Isn't solar in this pack? Yeah. What if I made a leadstone? Oh, we need steel for that. Okay, so we're definitely gonna need... We definitely need a way to get energy. I just don't remember what it's called, and you guys are probably all laughing at me right now, which is fine. Give me 1 minute here, and I will find it. All right, guys, so it looks like Direwolf has thought of everything in his little mod pack. His mod actually has a simple coal generator, which is pretty cool. Let's go. Oh, didn't I? Maybe I didn't. I thought for some reason I might have had a blast furnace, but apparently I don't. That's fine. You're still waiting on some fuel for that guy. Let's do that. Let's check this out. The simple coal generator, right? So we need some smooth stone, which we have these guys. And we'll do you guys in there. Another thing we should do is we should plant this bamboo. Let's sleep through the night real quick. We should plant this bamboo so we have easy fuel source. Let's do that. And so we have enough iron. All right, guys. So our smooth stone is done. So let's go ahead and check this guy out. So we do need another regular furnace. Cool. And boom. Cool. Blast furnace. And then we need 2 pieces of coal, which shouldn't be too bad. Boom. Simple coal generator. So let's check this out. I'm wondering if do you output to all of your sides or just the top? Right? Let's see. You output to all sides. Cool. I love it. I love it. All right, cool. So we're going to give you a whole bunch of coal. I don't know whether you stop burning coal once. And we also have, we have the primal coal. Let's put some of that in there because I think the coal that you get from doing the primogel goo, I think that works better in his equipment, his mod stuff, right? So yeah. So next thing we need is an enrichment chamber. Enrichment chamber. Cool. So we need 2 basic control. Oh, we need the steel casings. That's right. So we need to get 4 steel bars, right? Steel. And how was it that you get this? I forget already. Steel dust, right? Steel ingot. Enriched iron. That's right. So we have to run iron through the infuser twice, if I remember correctly. So we need a little more iron. And we might as well just cook up 8 at this point. Right? We're not really missing out a whole lot. So we'll get that going. And I believe it's 2 pieces of coal. If I remember correctly, let me see here. Let's see. So if I put 1 in here. Yeah, I believe it's 2 pieces of coal per enrichment. We'll see here in a second. How fast are you draining? Oh, you're cooking. You're cooking. Let's see. Yeah, so it's 2 pieces of coal per piece of steel. Cool. Awesome. There you go. And I might as well make some more sticks, unless some of that bamboo is already grown, which I'm assuming it probably did. Let's replant a bunch of this. You guys know I love my bamboo. Alright, cool. So I'm going to go ahead and get this enriched. We also need sand, don't we? Where would a good place to get sand be? Well, we could teleport there. So let's go over there and get some sand. So we got to go like straight south, right? Oh, that's that ruined portal. Okay. Yeah, so let's go south. Actually, there's sand right here, isn't there? What is that? No, that's not sand. Doesn't look like sand. Alright, cool. So I'm gonna go and... It's not sand, is it? No. Alright, so I'm gonna go get some sand, and I will meet you guys back at the base. Alright guys, so I'm out here getting sand. Hearing this weird noise, and I see this thing, a vengeance spirit. Not really sure what that's all about. But it definitely creeped me out. It's not an entity that I can attack. Huh. Did he like go into the... There he goes. Oh, that hurt. Not sure what that's about. It's definitely creepy. Not sure what it's about though. So I'm gonna grab this sand and I will head back to... Ow. I will head back up to that waystone, and I'll meet you guys back at the little hole in the ground. Alright guys, so we are back. Let's go ahead and get some sand cooking up into some glass, because we're going to need that for the steel casing there. And you should have some more sticks. So I don't want to burn any coal, just doing like 3 little smelts there. Alright, cool. Alright guys, so glass is done, steel is done. We should be ready to rock and roll. So enrichment chamber. Boom. At least for the for this guy here. Oh, we need a little more osmium. Derp. Cool. And I guess we can get started on making these guys. So we need 2 more pieces of osmium. Smelt it up. And then I believe it's 1 redstone per piece of osmium that you put in there. If I remember correctly. We're going to find out here in a second. Nope, it's 2. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We're not necessarily lacking for redstone right now. So we'll get that guy cooking up, and then steel casing. Boom. And then what else do we need? We need 4 more redstone and 2 iron. We have the 2 iron and 4 redstone and basic control circuits. And enrichment chamber. There we go. And he's already full. And so if we throw, so let's say we want to enrich our iron, right? We throw this in here. We should, I think it's like it uses 4 or uses 3 and you get 4, right? Yeah, so it uses 3 and you get 4 of the iron dust. So this should go down to 53, and then we should get another 4. Yeah, so we're just getting extra on top. So, yeah, very cool. I'm glad that I found that little simple coal generator. Definitely going to want to do some more of the super coal for, like, the Primagel super coal, right? And we're probably going to want to get like a proper tree farm set up sooner rather than later. That way we can just keep feeding. I don't even know if you could use charcoal for the Primagels thing. So who knows? I guess we'll figure that out in the next episode though. As of right now, we're going to wrap up this episode. This one's running pretty long. Like I said, these because we're only going to be uploading 3 times a week, we're going to make the episodes a little bit longer. So I hope you guys are cool with that. And next episode when we come back, I think we'll get started on doing our log cabin out here in the woods. We'll chop down a bunch more trees, get some more wood, and we'll have some fun. So yeah, guys, if you guys enjoyed the video, please make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'm trying to get to 500. I want to be at 500 by the end of the year. That would be super cool. You guys have been great so far. You guys have been awesome. You guys knocked it out of the park with my last series. You guys were awesome. I had so much support on that series. It was very, very heartening to see how much people enjoyed the content that I was making. So that's kind of why I'm back and we're doing it again. So yeah, guys, make sure you hit that sub button, make sure you hit that like button, and until next time, guys, I will catch you all later. See ya.